Hi Virgo and welcome back to Angan Tarot channel. It's time for your weekly forecast tarot reading. And as usual, I still look into your three aspects of the next week, which is the general vibe, the love life, and finally is the work life or school life. This will be resonates with who has Virgo in sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, or Venus, but this is with a little twist. I will pull out more 7 cards tarot in order to help you to identify the highlights of each day to make you to focus on dealing with those things in each day. So if this is gonna be the general reading, so if anything that is not resonates in your situation, just simply let it fly. First of all, I will look into your general vibe of the week for Virgo. We have Spider Woman, co-creation. Now the divine message that the Spider Woman wants to say to you, Virgo, is the collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can control the form. Accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of the most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. So that is gonna be your divine message. Like the universe is calling you to blend in into the community, to be cooperative, co-creation, into making the new things for a new world. For your love life for next week, Virgo, what do we have for you? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So it doesn't mean in the negative vibe. It just means that in this situation, one of you guys, maybe the other person, is not like be true to himself in this relationship. Or if you are still single, maybe you have some kind of crush or someone approaching you. Maybe they say that they love you, but in fact that they not so really. They come with a different intention. But it also, if you are dealing with the guys who is seems like distance to you, him seems like he doesn't care at all, maybe that is your crush. But what it really means is maybe your crush is just try to, maybe your crush is shy and like he's not the kind of person who is expressive his love, but deeply inside he's really like have attracted to you and have some kind of romantic feelings for you. So it depends on the situation for you to recognize which one is yours and try to be identify the red flags within them in order to prevent any challenges or risk in the future within this relationship. How about your work life or school life? Oh, there's a jump card we have is the miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. Whenever this card jumps out, I have to read like maybe there will be a defeat, maybe there will be a failure for Virgo next week. Maybe you have a lot of stress and you'll be like feeling super tired and stressful after all those works, after all those events that had occurred within the week. That maybe you think that they have beaten you down. They are too different. You have never been in this situation before, and it makes you confused. It makes you feel lost and isolated. So the divine message right now here is just try to overcome it. Maybe more be more cooperative because your co-workers or your colleague or your friends in school can help you to overcome it. You cannot handle everything by your own, and try to be noticed about the wrong symptoms that your body is trying to alert you for your health situation. Now for Virgo, I will pull out the card for each day to help you see specifically each of the day what highlight that you need to be focused on. So first is Monday, Ace of Pentacles. Tuesday, Six of Cups. Wednesday, Wheel of Fortune. Thursday, Four of Pentacles. Friday, Eight of Wands. Saturday, Nine of Swords. And Sunday, Five of Swords. Okay. So first of all, starting the week, like you wanted to start something new, you want to try to reset, you try to do everything like in the beginning. Maybe there is a need to change in the task or the project that you are dealing with. Uh, so you're starting to do things, but as soon as you start, you will soon recognize there are so many problems that is overlooked, and it is time to reevaluate those kind of challenges or risks in order to prevent them to be the obstacle in the future. Six of Cups is being feeling familiar, feeling comfortable. It's usually a good card if it's reference to the home or the family or the connection, but I really think that if this is connected to the connection or the relationship, it means that you once again feeling there is something wrong within your partner. It seems like your partner falling into the same patterns again, no matter what that pattern is. For example, he had promised you already that he will not like be super angry with you and be aggressive with you anymore, but he had promised so many times, but he never have the courage or have the fulfilling those kind of words. He talked the talk but never walked the walk. Or if this is reference to your work or school life, it means that you make the same mistake. You try to be comfortable, you try to stay in your comfort zone, and sometimes in the work or in the study, that will harm you more than you think. While you being super safe and not be innovative or creative, somebody will like may overcome you and like will receive in a higher result, higher performance more than you. So just be careful of that and not try to make the same mistakes twice. Wheel of Fortune, I really think that this is the day that in your work life or study, that you may encounter with something that you feel super defeated. It may shake your self-esteem. It may make you feel very stressful, very doubtful about your ability, your skills in the work. You may receive the bad grade or the failure, but you cannot avoid it because the damage has done. So the universe trying to say to you that just try to take it, learn from it, and move on from it. Don't be so obsessive with it, and this will teach you a lesson to be more cooperative, more co-creation, as the goddess Spider Woman already said. Maybe you have been selfish, you have been follow only your opinion in order to fulfill a group project, and this had bite you and teach you a lesson to be more cooperative next time. So just take the lesson, learn the experience, and move on. Thursday, for Pentacles, you still try to be in denial about the things that already happened. uh, you cannot have the courage to admit your failure. You still try to blame anybody else and just try to be avoid to face the truth in your comfort zone. And yeah, as I said, it might bite you harder than you think, so just try to get out of this situation as soon as possible, just to be for your own good. On Friday, there will be manifestation. Maybe you are starting to realize that it's your fault and you can do better. So you start to manifest the new outcome, the new future, where you have been learned the experience, learn the lesson, and keep moving forward, and try to not make the same mistakes again in the future. So it's a very positive movement that helps you to keep moving forward and not to dwell in the failure in the past. Saturday and Sunday is both talking about that kind of failure, how it haunted you, and it may take quite of the time to help you overcome it. You're just overthinking, you're overloading with the negative vibes from that failure. It makes you to doubt about your skills, it makes you to have a low self-esteem, but the universe just keep on trying to tell you that there's no use in doing those things, and the only thing you can do to make the future better is to learn from it and keep moving on. Overthinking is not a solution, and you always know that. And also on Sunday, I really think it's the day that you accept the fact that you have been defeated, you have failed, and the only thing you can do is to learn from the past rather than being jealous, being blamed to another, and just like try to better yourself instead of just stand in your way and make the same mistakes again. So Virgo, I have to say it's gonna be a tough week for you, but I really think that with a perfectionist like you and with a professional kind of spiritual, I really believe that you can overcome it. And when you overcome it, you will become the strongest kind of individual I've ever met in my life. Just stay optimistic, stay focused, try to overcome the failure, and just keep moving forward. Okay, Virgo? I really hope this will help you to have the heads up of what the events may come in the next week. I really hope that I can see you in the next week. So make sure to subscribe to my channel for not missing the next week weekly forecast for Virgo. And right now, I have to say goodbye to you. Bye bye.